Hey, welcome back, Rankers. I'm off to the SEMrush Summer Jam this week to get away from Melbourne's cold. Yay! It's in scorching hot Europe. Yay. So we're going there, and for those who are unfamiliar with the SEMrush Summer Jam, it's an annual event where SEMrush basically bring in people to give them feedback about their product, which is obviously a brilliant idea. Ask your customers what they want and help improve your product. Makes a lot of sense, right? And this is the third time I've done this. I've been lucky to do that, and it's very honoured to be heading along there. And I was having a look at the tool because obviously if you're giving feedback about a tool, you better have a look at refresh what you want to talk about. And one of the things I hadn't noticed this one before, but it's called topic research. And look, a lot of the stuff in this particular area of the tool is stuff that you've seen before, but they're kind of bringing it together in one place. And sometimes little things like that can make a huge difference to workflows, right? And can save so much time, even though maybe you're looking at the data and go, well, that's nothing new, but it's the way that it's bringing it together and it's presented, it saves you a lot of time. Like this mind map wheel, I've seen these before, and basically all I've done here is I've put in LABOUR, Labor, and for those of you who say that's not the way you spell the Australian Labor Party, I know, I've just put it in there that way because that got more search volume for our federal election, and I'm using that to have a play with this tool. And this isn't going, and so you can see here, this is a bit mixed up about this particular word. So we're getting birth, labour. So we're probably too far out from the federal election for that to actually have a lot of data that's relevant now. I'm not too sure of the time frame of this either. That'd be interesting to know. If you could, give me the ideas around this for the last 5 years, or the last 2 years, or the last 1 year, the last 1 month, for things that are transient. But you can see here, federal election, and we've got all our different key phrases that are popular around this particular topic. And I forgot the name of there used to be another tool used to do a big circle like this. It reminds me a little bit of the old Google Wonder Wheel. Anyway, but over here we have the news headlines that are contributing to this topic, and we also have the questions, and I think these are just people also ask, so we get them catalogued by, why, what, when, will. But great little tool. I'm going to have a bit more of a play with this, because if you're looking for ideas or inspiration, or you're trying to just find out that little bit more about customers to understand what they're looking for, this is a great tool, even if you're not using it to necessarily get content ideas, because that's what a lot of people might use it for. It might purely be because you go, oh, my customers want it packaged that way. You might find there's things that people are looking for that are unique to your industry or your product that you didn't know about. And that can happen all the time with search. So, for instance, we'll put in car parts here. So we're going for car parts, and we're going just Australia. I'm not looking internationally. And this particular tool is only looking at desktop data. This doesn't have a lot of granularity in the search. And it's because of the high volume, I think, at the very top level. You're not going to be able to see that granularity because everyone's just looking for car parts near me. Where are the car parts? Who's got the car parts? All that sort of thing. And then, of course, you bring in all the questions over here. We can click on any one of these. It will take us to, obviously a bit more about that. We can go and have a look at a domain, target a particular domain, to get an idea of what their content's about. If you like a site, whether it be here, overseas, wherever, and you think they're doing content well you can get a better idea of what they're doing well with something like this. So all of these tools you use in different occasions, in different ways. The thing I like about this is it's interesting in that it's bringing things together a bit for me, a bit more, and I can go and target domains, which you can't do with something, say, like Google Trends. So they're just little subtleties, and some of the feedback I get about the SEMrush tool is like, oh my God, there are so many things in there. Which one do I use? Well, just pick one. Just start with one, get used to one. And the data is really good, and the tools are great. It's just finding the one that you want. And certainly, it's like social media, you know, which platform do you play on? Well, just stick with one that you know, and you can start with that and grow from there. You don't have to try to do everything all at once. And the same applies with tools like this. Start off with something small and then work out what you need. You won't need the whole toolkit, but it is there if you do want it. Hopefully that's helpful, and I will see you next week from Portugal. Thanks very much. Bye.